Well, before we started this program, you told me off camera that it should be clean. It shouldn't be a do or die affair in this studio.
Well, not my words, not the do. I didn't use those words. I just said we should keep it clean. But you said it should be clean, which can be equated to the do or die. That I and the NDC representative who would be coming here shouldn't make the studio seem to be like a do or die encounter here. We should keep it clean. Precedents, or should I say utterances, previous utterances of the former president has proven and clearly, how do you call it, clearly exposed his greed and desperation to come back to power. His greed and desperation to come to power. Yeah. These utterances.
Yes, okay. These utterances. And I said previous utterances. In 2020, during his campaign tour in the Volta region, he asked or commanded the youth to meet the NPP boot for boot. And we also were transpired. People were being charged, were being incited to fight everything and everybody. And the daughter or son of Antimuni, the son of Ajua Mansa, are being asked to go to the extent of losing their lives just to have somebody who has been an assemblyman, who has been an MP, who has been a deputy minister, who has been a minister, a vice president and president, and currently a former president, to return to become a president. Should politics be this way? Sacrificing the lives of innocent Ghanaians for you to come back to power. When John Mahama was in power, he told Ghanaians that 8 years wasn't enough for every government to implement whatever he or she wants to implement. What has changed? What is he coming to do within these 4 years that cannot be done by any other person? That lives have to be lost. Look, this kind of statements must be condemned with all uncertainty, irrespective of our political affiliations. I wouldn't sit here just to come and throw dust into the eyes of people because I want my party to remain in power. At least my conscience will serve me right. Your sons and daughters are in Dubai enjoying, even when they are in Ghana, under security vigilance 24/7.
That's to be expected of a former president,
yes,
right?
That is privilege you enjoy.
That is given to
the privilege
family,
every
the Kufuor
former
family.
President. I'm not saying he's the only one. But why should you incite people as a former president? What is in the presidency that you can't sit as a former president and advise people? He's supposed to live as a statesman. Kufuor is there. Kufuor could have equally gone to parliament and asked for a constitutional review.
But Kufuor served 2 terms.
He served his 2 terms. And asked for a constitutional review to extend the tenure of the presidency because he feels what he wanted to do here wasn't the time, or the tenure wasn't enough to implement those dreams or ambitions of his. But you see, you should learn to leave the arena when the applause are high.
Good point there, and a fitting point to continue the conversation. Now, how different do you think do or die is from all die be die? Do or die, all die be die. This has come into sharp focus. Imani Africa's Franklin Kujo has said there's practically no difference, that both of them mean exactly the same thing. Now put that into the context of boot for boot and boot for Chalewote, and put that into the context of the fact that in 2020 we had about some 8 people getting shot and killed for the first time in our elections. What does this bode getting into 2024?
That statement is not factual.
What is not factual?
That 8 people died losing their lives.
We all know the figures. Shot.
It's not factual.
Some of them died losing their lives.
It's not factual.
We can talk about Techiman. We can talk about other portions of the country. We can talk about
Techiman. You see, I was telling a friend some time ago, when you look at the incidents of Techiman, the video was clear. When the presiding officer was trying to declare, the NDC candidate fought him.
Jamaludeen,